A little over 15 years ago, I used to work at Sainsbury's. I was a girl who could not work on Sundays because I'm a Christian, and I had to finish on Saturday early because I've got choir practice, and I would talk like a Christian and, walk like a Christian and all of that. One day, this boy walked up to me and said, "Diana, tell me about Jesus." Guess what I said? Nothing. I couldn't say a word. The reason was I had been waiting for that opportunity. I was so wanted to preach the word. I had so much in my mind, and yet I didn't know where to start. Do I talk about the birth, the death, salvation, you are a sinner? All of that was rushing through my head, and I couldn't articulate it. I couldn't I couldn't bring things together. So I said nothing. I think he realized I was so confused. He walked away. You see, when you read Matthew 9 verse 37 to 38, it says, "Then said he unto his disciples, The harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest." You and I are the laborers sent into the harvest. We are the ones sent to come and preach the gospel. We are the ones commissioned to come and preach the gospel. So we need to prepare for opportunities like this. We need to prepare to even go out on our own accord to preach the gospel. You read John 4 verse 3 to 5. It says, "Say ye not, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh the harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes, look at the fields, they are white, all ready to harvest." That global harvest is here. God is waiting for you and I to go out and preach the gospel. We cannot let them perish. We have to seize that opportunity. I know we live in the part of the world where we think that we cannot preach the gospel. No, there are people depending on the sons of God to emerge, to wake up, to tell them the good news. There are people perishing, people dying to know our Jesus. And if we don't wake up and preach the gospel, these will perish. Look, I know it's incredibly difficult, but there is one thing that helps: praying and praying in tongues. You will remember that Peter could not face the little girl, the little slave girl, but when this Holy Spirit came upon him, he was able to preach for 5,000 souls to be saved. So Acts 1 verse 18 would say, "But ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all of Judea and in Jerusalem, to the uttermost part of the earth." The one thing that can help us to preach the gospel is the power of the Holy Spirit. So I would say that let's speak in tongues everywhere, anywhere. Let's gain momentum. Let's gain that power, so that when the opportunity comes, you will not feel like a failure like I did. I was yearning. I wanted to, but yet I could not say a word. I fell flat like a pack of cards. But if the Holy Spirit had taken over, probably, I don't know where Chris is now, but probably he could be a preacher. He could be, one of the greatest evangelists. But because I was not ready, because I was not prepared, because I was not drunk in the Holy Spirit enough, I was too cautious, and I failed God, I failed myself. So I've come to encourage all of us that if we prepare, the opportunity would come our way, and then we can also go out and do this great commission that has been given to us. That reconciliation mission has been given unto us. That ministry of reconciliation has been given to us to go and bring the sons of God back into the kingdom. And I know you would not fail. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.